What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba Group Holdings with the ticker symbol BABA. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So it is Baba Friday, so every Friday I look at Alibaba. So if you guys are interested in that and you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So let's take a look at the daily chart for Baba. Since last week, what did price do? It looks like we just closed a little bit higher than the close on Friday last week. So close on Friday last week was 84.23, and it looks like we closed at 85.50 this week. So really not much has changed. We got back over the EMA and it is holding it, but there's really no follow through. So what's going on the chart? Why haven't we seen Alibaba start an uptrend yet? Well, basically Alibaba is just kind of neutral right now. So you can see there's this strong resistance at the 120 level, very strong support at the $80 level. So go ahead and mark those key levels. So right now Alibaba just made a triple bottom. So you can see there was a low right here. Price tested a second time, and this was the third test of this level right here at the $80 level. However, you can clearly see that prices are still making lower highs. So every high is lower than the previous one. So I can go and connect the swings. So you clearly see there's kind of like this descending triangle pattern kind of going on right here. You can see there was a downtrend right over here. I can use a channel tool. So there was this downtrend. After a downtrend break, you expect two attempts in that direction, or two pushes. So this was the first push, and this is the second push. So right now the second push is unable to reach the measurable target because its $80 level is in the way. So this could be a short trap and we could see higher prices. But again, just as easily it can be a short trap, it can also be a long trap from buyers buying this level right here, not noticing the descending wedge pattern in play, or the lower highs. So right now, it's not really a strong imbalance in the market. It's pretty neutral. It's kind of balanced. So when you see prices just kind of trading sideways, the market is balanced. There's really not a lot of a difference in aggressive buyers and sellers. So right now, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do. It looks like we could be seeing maybe a breakout soon because we're kind of getting pinched between these two price levels. So it looks like a breakout could be due. It could be towards the downside, could be towards the upside. It'd just be a guess at this point. What is more likely, slightly more likely, I would say maybe the $80 level will probably hold, and we're probably going to see higher prices. And the reason being is that we had one drop down. So let me preface by saying that price is still trying to reach this longer term measurable target. So this was one huge drop. Price likes to do another size of that drop, and it's targeting the low 50s. So this was all one attempt down inside of this yellow channel. Prices hit the $80 level, went up, and this is the second attempt right over here. So the second attempt looks like it's failing because the $80 level was acting as support, and it's still acting as support for since March. So it's a strong level, but you clearly see that prices are making lower highs at the same time. So right now we'll see if we just start dropping lower, or this $80 level is going to hold and we're going to shoot up higher. So right now it's just a guessing game. It's just a waiting game. If you bought at the end of last year, you basically break even. So price really hasn't done much in the grand scheme of things. So again, this is kind of a waiting game if you own Chinese stocks. So we'll see what can occur. But right now I'm neutral. Not every time you're going to look at a chart is going to give you a clear direction on where it wants to go. I don't really see a clear direction in my opinion. I mean, this could be a short trap and we can see a push up higher, but just as easily it can be a long trap and we can see prices drop down lower. But I'm betting, I would assume, I'm thinking slightly higher probability wise, prices most likely want to go up. So that's all I have for the daily chart for Baba. Let's finish this up by taking a look at the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart. Let's go and draw this channel on here. So this was one huge drop for Baba. After the break of the channel, prices made one push down in the same direction as the trend, and usually you'll see two pushes. So this was one push, second push started right here, and you can clearly see that it's unable to reach that measurable target because this $80 level is a support, and also this 120 level is a resistance. So price tried to reach it once right over here. This was the first attempt to reach it, And then this second attempt is a combination of two legs. So that's pretty common too. Sometimes you'll see one push down to reach this leg, and then the second push will be a combination of legs, meaning we might see something like this. Sometimes you might just see one, but either way, it's usually a combination. So it looks like the combination is failing because you can clearly see that prices, let me go and erase this. So shorts entered right over here. You clearly see this little candle. This candle bar represents prices trading up to the EMA, getting rejected, and closing at its low. So traders entered below this candle thinking we're going to see a breakout of this $80 level. It bounced off the $80 level and is going up higher. So it could stop them out. So that's what I'm saying. We could see, you know, the 90s being reached next week. But just as easily we can go down too. So right now I'm not sure. It could be, this is a trap area, basically. That's what it means. This is a trap area for bulls and bears. So we'll see what can occur. Basically, prices have been just trading sideways for many weeks now. So really not much has changed practically since late April. So nothing really going on for BABA right now. But this $80 level is still holding, so that's a good sign. But the thing we have to keep an eye on is the lower highs and the EMA acting as resistance. But again, traders did enter short here. They could get stopped out, and that could add fuel to the fire for the longs to rocket prices up, maybe back up to the 120 level. So we'll see what can happen. I think, you know, sooner than later, we're going to see a big move occur for these Chinese stocks, either towards the upside or downside. So that's all I have for BABA this week, Friday. See you guys next week's Friday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.